Hello, this is Bobby at Copel TV Repair, and this is functionality proof video and a really quick how to test illustration for power supply board BN44-00716A. So this is 716. The same, I believe, is traced for 717. And I think I have another video. It doesn't matter. This board was sent by Justin. I'm sorry, I cannot read properly the last name. I don't want to screw it up, but this is Justin. Hopefully you do recognize that board. The board was damaged. It arrived broken in the corners, and we've been communicating over that. The damage wasn't too big on both sides. So we fixed it electrically, as you can see on the corner. This is just the grounding, and then with some epoxy on both sides. And it will hold. It's not very pretty. The damage was on the drivers for the transformer, for the main transformer. You can see those were replaced, and the driver components on the back, including the IC, were also burned. There was a bunch of stuff that was bad in the back. But the way to test that board really simply on the bench without having backlight is, well, of course, I'm sorry, the fuse was blown as well, apparently. Very, very simple way, since this is a Samsung. All you gotta do is just connect it. If it doesn't explode in your hands when you connect, that's usually a very good sign. And in all fairness, however this may sound, I haven't seen one explode in my hands for a while. So what you want to do is you want to measure the transformer without anything connected to the board other than power. What you want to do is you want to see 390 volts approximately on the mains. And what that means is that this circuit here, the power factor correction, is working. And most likely, because the voltage here is already raised to 400 volts, which is because there was no connection driving to the board. Where is the here? And normally when the TV is on, there is a signal that is sent to here on Samsung boards that says do not activate a power factor correction, just run on standby as low as you can. But because there is nothing that currently stops it, and this is how most Samsung boards are wired, power supply boards, the PFC kicks in automatically, raises to 400 volts. This circuit also is activated, and what it does is it drives all the LED driver voltage. And, well, you can't be 100% certain, and this is not unimportant, because sometimes the 4 transistors, there are 2 here on the top and then the 2 on the back, sometimes those fail as well. But that doesn't happen when the PFC or when those transistors overload. It's a separate failure. It just develops on its own, usually related to failing LEDs or something like that. I checked that those, and they're good. I had no expectations that they would be based on the failure that I've seen, but I nevertheless checked them. And so when the board is powered, what you want to do is you want to measure the output voltage on those capacitors up there. And that's kind of tricky. And you see you have 130. And you want to check the voltage for the LEDs. And this is much higher, 300, and it's going to go down, and then it's going to jump up. When it goes lower, there it goes, 330. So it goes in cycle like that. This board is as working as it can be on a bench, and I would expect it to be fully functional when sticking a real television as well. So sending that back, good luck.